some, or it's just the button right here?
Not quite how Corona designed that play.
Yes, it's the button on the side there.
It won't turn on. Oh, wait, it's not plugged in. I don't need it. It's fine. Do you want me to start? Start whenever?
Yeah.
Okay.
We've been recording this whole time.
Oh, really?
We can cut the sound out if we have to. Just go.
So just go? Okay. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Jack O'Reilly. Welcome to a special edition of GHS Media. We are here watching the 17th annual Powder Puff game versus, where it's the seniors versus the juniors. So far, we have started off on the very first play for the seniors is an interception by the juniors, as now the junior squad will set up. Here we have they line up in their formation. So handoff to the left side. I believe that's Shea Thompson. Thompson cuts up the middle, cuts up the left side, and is taken down on the flag. Flag is taken down as we are now playing flag football here instead of regular football.
I'm not talking to you. I do. I'm sorry. I'm stressed.
As they call it, steps back, throws it, and is short and complete. I believe intended for Kirsten Becker.
It's not shutter. It's filter. It's on the side of your camera.
This year's seniors have included some very big talents, including the likes of Justina Musa, Hannah Durant, and Katie Fuchsia. Hopefully they can get their 17th W today, as they are 16-1-1 in the series. Or excuse me, 16-0-1 as they snap back. Throws deep, and it is tipped and is incomplete. Intended deep for player to be named later, as I believe that was intended for Jamie Golderman, as it'll be, I think, a third down. This will be third down now for the juniors. As you can see in the background, the seniors coached by teacher Mr. Corona and Coach Penna, as the juniors in shotgun, two running backs in the back. They line up, playing flag football. Snaps back, looks out, rolls out to the side, and their flag is taken down. Sack there by Courtney Rafferty. First sack of the day for her, as it is now fourth down for the juniors. Great play by her, as now they come off the field. I believe there's some confusion here. There'll be a fourth down play, or actually,
Let's see what the juniors have up their sleeve for fourth down. I will give it to the juniors. They're consistently moving backwards.
Yes. It's far from you, so you don't really need to be
we have now. I believe we have Gooderland now take the offense. Playing at quarterback is Katie Fuchsia, I believe captain of the women's lacrosse team here at GHS. She's back to snap. Hands it off to Hannah Durant, who cuts out to the left. She's got room. She cuts back out again. She breaks off a tackle. She tries to get around. Keeps going. She's got room. She's up the sideline. She's still going. And she is taken down at the 40-yard line. Nice run by Hannah Durant. Nice run by her. Just cutting around a bunch of players, just not allowing them to get the flag off her waist as she continues to run up the side of the field. So far, a great start for the seniors. After throwing a pick on their very first play, they're in pretty good position right now with under 15 minutes left in the first half. as they snap it back. Handed off out to the right side. I believe that's Leah Bonanno. She cuts out again. Oh, that's Caitlin Gagan. She keeps cutting. And she is knocked out of, she's pushed out of bounds at the 35-yard line. About a 5-yard run for her as it is now 3rd down.
Where's the box? Which box? No, it's on here. I haven't gotten to that yet. It's orange. No, it's here. It's orange. Should be good.
Seniors, on the senior team, they include Jessica Tallman, Catherine Fuchsia, Grace Anolek, Iris Cancella, Alexa Marino, Christine Fish, Morgan Phillips, Maya Santoro, Alexi Valenti, Justina Musa, Hannah Durant, Maya Scepter, Rachel Brucker, Emily Burns, Hannah Armony, Josette Muamba, Alicia Duvall, Madison Miller, Caitlin Gagan, Madison Macarella, Victoria Anthony, Courtney Rafferty, Emily Bellanino, Marissa Simeone, Catherine Margiotta, Jessica Fiore, Angela Ragul, Mackenzie Quinn, and Angela Ragul. Again. As on 3rd down, they run out to the corner again on the opposite side of the field. I believe that was run by Hannah Durant again. It's now going to be 4th down, closing in pretty close to the end zone. They're right at the 25-yard marker. Hopefully they can draw something up there for themselves. As now we are all set here. Juniors looking to get the ball back here. As seniors, 4th down here. Line lines up. Fuchsia snaps. Gets it off to Rand off to the side. She steps back to pass. She throws it deep. And that's going to be incomplete, intended for Justina Musa. And that will be a turnover on downs. The juniors will take over now. That'll be just short of Justina as Durant on a handoff on a trick play tried to get it to Musa, but is cut off by some of the juniors. As they take over now. Here we go as defense comes out to the field. Oh, wait a minute, actually, no, the senior still have the ball. They hand it off, gets it off to Rant. She goes off to the opposite side again. She gets one room, and her flag is taken off. She's down at the, I believe, the 10 or 15-yard line. Nice run by Durant. As they huddle up, try and get their play. Some of the other seniors on this team include Emily Hessler, Cassie Snyder, Lee Bonanno, and Alexa DiCaprio, to name some of the ones that we missed earlier. As they roll out, we've Musa, who's up on the line. Fuchsia steps back, hands it off to Caitlin Gagan. She rolls out to the right. She's taken out immediately. Nice play there by junior Jamie Golderman. As Gagan does, I believe she gets no yards, as we're not confused, as they chest bump. Here we go in the replays. They tried to get her on the Gagan, but Golderman right there for Gagan, as there's a big bump there. Tried to tackle her. For the senior fans, for those rooting for the seniors, they're all wearing white tonight. For those rooting for the juniors, they're all wearing black. They are in the opposing fan section as the seniors are in the Red Sea. As they snap back, Fuchsia rolls out to the left. She's immediately rushed up, throws it up deep, and that is tipped up. And that falls on the ground. It'll be an incomplete pass. I believe that might have been intended for Hannah Duran, as we see on the highlight. Katie Fuchsia rolling out to the left. Originally 3 juniors coming right up in here. Some of those including Maya Banks and Maggie Robinson. As she throws deep and tipped up by Hannah Duran and almost intercepted there. Almost fought there by one of the juniors in the secondary. This is now running about 9 minutes left in the first half. We are playing 20-minute halves here as both teams set up. Fuchsia and Gagan and Duran in the backfield. Hands it off to Gagan, hands it off on the opposite way to Musa. Musa cuts around, she jumps and is taken down there at the 10-yard line by her, running into her own player, Morgan Phillips. Justina Musa, her flag taken down. She's visibly upset. Nice trick play there as they handed right off to Musa. The juniors had no idea that was coming. She had plenty of room, but jumps right into Morgan Phillips there as she tries to hurdle a defender and hurdles right on top of Morgan Phillips and taken down. Hopefully Morgan is okay. As we have the seniors now, they head to the line. Very spread out. The line including likes of Ali Marino and Jessica Fiore as Durant now back to quarterback, throws it deep, and just out of the reach of Alexa DiCaprio. She tried to go to the corner of the end zone to DiCaprio. She had her defender beat, but just slightly overthrown. Durant getting a little bit rushed there by the likes of Shea Thompson. Durant, a former football player, actually. Back in Minnesota, she played modified football in 7th and 8th grade. Hopefully, the seniors will use that expertise and that experience to help them win the game today, as we have 2 players to will hook and play. As there's actually, I believe, so now a turnover on downs. It will stop the play clock. Change the football. Apparently the seniors were not able to get a touchdown, or however many downs they get. And then now we'll switch sides, take it in as quarterback. I'm trying to figure that out so far. Some slight confusion. I believe in the backfield that is believed to be Bella Bruno, as she hands it off to one of the other juniors running up the middle. She got some room. She's got off to the side, and her flag is taken off as the last defender takes her flag off at about the 35-yard line. Cannot tell who that is. All I know is she has some sweet cornrows as she's running up to the sideline. We have some huddles. Not really familiar with some of the juniors playing. I know some of the names. As they line up here. A lot of as we have a late substitution here. I believe that's Bella Bruno. I'm not really sure. As they step back. High snap there. She looks over one way, looks over the other way. Tries to throw it out to the side to cornrow. The junior with the cornrows. As the quarterback tried to throw it out to the running back in the flat, but slightly overthrows. Hopefully by the end of this game, I'll be able to figure out who some of these junior names. So.
On the roster, they were all number 10, so I was very confused.
They're all numbered 10 in the on the roster, both juniors and seniors. So we'll see how that works out. So we have number 10, the quarterback. Snaps off to number 10, the running back. Snaps it off to the other running back, and that flag is taken down. Nope, they keep going. She's still got room. She's off to the side. Her flag isn't taken down. And that is Anna Ciccarelli. Number 10, Anna Ciccarelli, as she gets off the side. Nice run by her. About a 20-yard run there, and she'll be down at the 45-yard line of the seniors. As a very familiar play, very same play actually from the seniors. As it was an end around by Ciccarelli as she makes it out to the outside.
Oh, I guess that's a Lazar replay. I didn't have it. All right, come back to.
Nice run there by Ciccarelli, taken down by Christine Fish. Excuse me. I believe that quarterback is Lauren. Nope, never mind. Excuse me. As Gorman, she runs out to the side. She's got some room. She keeps going. She keeps going. She's still got room, and she is pulled out. Her flag is pulled, and she runs out of bounds at the 25-yard line.
Who was that?
Couple of good runs here by the juniors as they threaten to go deep into senior territory. Look there, Golderman. One of the faster players on the Lady Dutch soccer team. The Lady Dutch losing their sectional match against Shaker yesterday, 1-0. Instead of their season ends, but here they are. As quarterback steps back, throws it deep, and is intercepted by the seniors. Or wait, actually,
What's the call? Whose camera is this?
for some reason the play is called dead. Christine Fish is banging on the floor with Massa Macarella
I have a replay.
as they dab it out. We'll see here on the replay. Nice throw there, as it was thrown deep, but oh nope, she dropped it actually. Went right through her hands. That's all right. She'll get another chance as she laughs it off. We're now running about 2 minutes left in this first half. The score is still 0-0. Both teams getting some pretty good yardage so far, but not being able to capitalize on any scoring chances as
I see the track more than anything else on Jack's camera.
I believe we have some substitutions coming in. Coming out of the game would be Maya Santoro. I believe Cassie Snyder. I think Leah Bonanno, Mackenzie Quinn, Josette Muamba. And I think that's Rachel Brucker, Morgan Phillips, Iris, Victoria Anthony, Alexa DiCaprio, and I think that's killing. Actually, you know what? I mean, they might be calling a timeout here. I'm not really sure. There's a lot of substitutions. Also in the booth here, but running the show out on the field is Mr. Schneider. Doing a good job out here. Pretty good friend of GHS Media. And now, with these heavy substitutions, juniors back to pass. Rolled around again, another end around, as I believe that's Becker, or Golderman. She runs off to the side. She's got enough room. I think she has enough, and she's still in bounds, and turns out she actually ran out of bounds. ran right out of bounds there. I believe at the 20. Nice run by her. Quick out around. Shea Thompson originally handed off the ball to her, but then Thompson to Golderman. As they hand it off, backed off to Shea Thompson. She gets out to the side. She's going to be met up with Mwamba, and Mwamba gets the tackle, or gets the flag off her side, as good coverage by her. Nice run there by Thompson. Is nice Breadloff carry as the stutter step. As the offensive line lines up. It's kind of hard to see their names because they're wearing black shirts, and I'm pretty sure the lettering is not really white, so they snap it off. Steps back, looks out to her right, throws it deep. She has a chance, and that is caught for a touchdown. Anna Ciccarelli with the catch. And the juniors break the tie first here as they go into a frenzied celebration. Seniors not very too happy about that, as there was a busted coverage deep in the end zone. As we look at quarterback number 10 throwing it deep out to Ciccarelli. I believe that was, trying to figure out who was in coverage there. No, it might have been Maddie Mack. As it was a nice catch. That was a nice catch. That was a nice throw, and that was a nice catch by Ciccarelli. And now there was 6-0 juniors with about 53 seconds left in this half. Seniors are going to make something happen here. Oh, they got 2-point here. As quarterback steps back. Uh-oh. Throws it deep, gets a catch there. Nice play there for her. And 2-point conversion, but there's a penalty. It looks like it's going to be a false start for the juniors. The play would be called back, as it was visibly seen right at the beginning of the play. I'm sure all of you audience members could see. But still, the juniors will take a late lead in the first half. Seniors trail 6-0 as Maya Centaur runs out into the field. Musa out on the right side. As we line up. Oh, actually, excuse me, sorry. Still a 2-point conversion. They just got called back a little bit. Running back moves out. Quarterback moves off to the left side. She tries to throw it deep, and it is in her hands and it is dropped. I believe that is Jamie Golderman that was intended for. She good coverage out there by Musa, as it will stay 6-0 for the juniors. As we see there, that was the touchdown play. Nice throw there by the quarterback, who during halftime I'm going to figure out some of these players. As we now have 37 seconds left, excuse me. As the seniors are going to have to play a little bit of 2-minute drill, as it will get close. Be curious to see if they could kick field goals. That'd be pretty cool. But we will see if that happens. Both teams, I think, with timeouts. I'm not sure if there's timeouts. But we have, as the O-line lines up, handed off the right side. She comes up the middle, and she keeps running. No one takes her flag down yet, and is eventually taken down. And the clock stops here. Either there was a penalty or I think seniors just took their first time out.
And also off the 29-yard line.
I didn't have enough fingers.
As some of the juniors have some substitutions coming in.
But your uppercasing is hard.
As both coaches for both teams are out there instructing their players.
Frankie, go left. Ball's on your left side.
Frankie, tilt up the balls on your left side.
You might have players in the way.
Yes, uppercase on the thing that matters. Our graphics have a slow start.
They have 6, right? 6-0.
Here come the seniors.
You may not get an end of that.
Hopefully they can get a pretty deep play here and get a little bit closer. They line up at the 29-yard line of their own territory as DiCaprio was out way off on the far sideline. Next to her is Rafferty. On the opposite side is, I believe that's Caitlin Gagan, or I'm not sure, as it is handed off. Ball out for Fuchsia. She rolls around, goes to the opposite side, throws it up in the air, and throws it. Really, no one in her area. She tries to get it away as she was chased down immediately. Nice run down there by the junior defense. As we see, there was a fake handoff to Hannah Durant with Musa on her opposite side. She tries to get the block, but is quickly turned around. I think that's Bella Bruno. I'm pretty sure that is. I'm not really sure. I mean, I'm like 80% sure that might be. You know what? We'll figure it out. But anyway, it's more like 50. It's like 60. But yeah. All right. So as we have both teams huddled up, juniors are ready already. They already know what they're going to do as the seniors take their time. We're now at 24 seconds left in this first half. As we have 3 receivers on the opposite side. On the right sideline, we have Musa. I think that's Grace Like as Durant rolls out to the right, cocks it back to throw it deep, and it is tipped up in the air and falls down. Good coverage there by the defense. I think that was good coverage there by some of the backfield members, as by Jimmy Golderman, I believe someone's last name that starts with a C. It's not named Anna Ciccarelli. We're now down to 15 seconds left, as there's a penalty here. But they have Courtney Rafferty run off to the left side. She keeps going. She breaks through a tackle, and her flag is finally taken down. I think they're going to have a penalty here, though. As I believe that was offsides on the offsides for the juniors. That's their second penalty today for a false start. Now at the 50-yard line, they're going to have to be playing some schoolyard football with either tossbacks or just any way they can to get in the end zone here. Or they're going to go into the half with being down 6-0. Juniors pumped and ready. Seniors pumped and ready. So they set up on the 43-yard line. Durant in the backfield. Some confusion here with Penna and Corona as they bark out plays. Up coming in for the game now will be Chrissy Bucky on the far sideline, closer sideline. Back to pass is Durant. She steps back, looks to her left, keeps looking to her left, keeps stepping back, tries to throw it deep, and it is hits the ground. It is short. That will end the first half here. The score is juniors 6, seniors 0. As the juniors come out first. Seniors started off doing well early on, but with the juniors being able to get a good long drive halfway through the first half, they were able to not allow the seniors to get down the field much.